So guys, let's make this main clutch bag together. I made this bag for one of my customer and it told me that people really love it and they would like me to make it for them too. So that is why I'm recreating it. The body measurement of this bag is 18 inches by 10 inches. The length is 18 inches and the width is 10. Then the sides of the bag is 7.5 by 3 inches. 7.5 is the length and 3 inches is the width of the measurement of the side measurement, which is what I'm mapping out in the video right now. And then I'll be cutting out the sides that I measured and the body also. I'll first cut out the side. Those are both sides together. Then now I'm cutting out the body of the bag. After cutting it out, the next thing I'll be doing is to shape out the side of the bag. Just watch carefully to understand how I'm going to bring out the shape. Firstly, what we are going to do is to measure 0.5 inches from both sides. You are going to rule it out slantly. It's going to be slant, not straight. You need to be very careful when you are slanting it. The second slant that I make, I noticed that it is longer than the first one, so I had to redraw it again so that it's going to tally. Then I proceed to cutting out the excess. After I cut out the excess, I give the bottom a little round shape just to make it to be more beautiful. After that, I shape it to be what I wanted. Then I use the first shape to bring out the second leather, the second side. So it's just more easier like that. I just need to cut it out now and shape the bottom to be a bit round again. Just do your thing, make it to come out nicely. Now to the D-ring size. I'm using the 3/4 D-ring. So your D-ring measurement depends on the size of the D-ring that you're using. As for me, I'm using the 3/4, not the 1 inches. So I'm measuring 3/4 by 3 inches in two places for the right and left side of the bag, and that is what you are seeing there. Can you see it now? That is it in the D-ring. Now let's move to the top taping. I'm using another type of black leather to do the top taping, and for the top taping measurements, I'm using 10.5 inches by 1.5 inches. The 10.5 is the length and 1.5 is the width. I'll be cutting these measurements in two places because I'll use it to tape the top of the bag, the front and the back. So that is why it is in 2 inches. That is why it is in two places. You know, the body of this bag is 10 inches normally. I just made the taping to be 10.5 inches just in case of any excess, or maybe the leather is stretchy or something like that. So if there is excess, it is better to be excess that we are going to cut off than the top taping should not be enough. So now we are moving to the handle, and for the handle I'll be using 15 inches by 2 inches. Then I'm going to fold the 2 inches to make it tiny. You are going to see the results, so don't panic. Now let's rule out the handle and cut it out. After that, then all we have in total is the body, the sides, the top handle, the D-ring straps and the handle. Then let's check out for the results. View, this is the results. Can you all see how beautiful this bag is? It is a main clutch that is perfect for every outfit. Anywhere you want to go, this bag is good to go.